Chapter 3 Lost. Rainbow Dash's point of view. Yeah, what? Apple Bloom practically screamed when she finally got over the initial shock. Why didn't you tell her? Sweetie Belle demanded. No wonder she ran off. Great, just what I needed. More reason to feel terrible. Look, that's not important right now, Twilight said. How long ago did you see her go into the Everfree Forest? Almost 30 minutes ago, Apple Bloom answered, having calmed down. Is she going to be okay? We'll find her, I said definitively. No matter what she thought of me, I still cared about that feeling. I guess that was never going to change. Twilight, take Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle and start gathering ponies for a search.
What are you going to do? Twilight asked as we started out the door. I'm going to find my daughter, I said defiantly and took out, flying off towards the Everfree Forest.
Scooter's point of view. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, those things were still after me. Why did it feel like all of Equestria was suddenly out to get me? I soared around another tree, using my wings to maneuver. There had to be someplace safe here in the forest. That's when I saw it looming ahead of me. The ruins of the old castle of the two sisters. I gulped. I didn't exactly want to go in there, but should be being ripped to shreds by whatever was chasing me. I wasn't looking where I was going. I crashed. Badly. Thankfully, I wasn't too badly hurt, but my scooter wasn't exactly going to scoot again. I shivered and gathered up the pieces and headed deep into the castle. I hated it here. It was cold, eerie. It felt like something was going to jump at me at any minute, but it at least gave me somewhere to hide before I continued on my way. I wiggled my wings with a sigh. I'd never been able to do more than just hover for a few seconds. If only I could fly. I'll bet I'll be the fastest pony ever, beating all the records. I could imagine the look on Rainbow Dash's face. She'd be so... No. I couldn't think like that anymore. Rainbow Dash had lied to me. I was trying to put my life in Ponyville behind me. I didn't know where I was going now. I just wanted to put as much different distance between me and Ponyville as I could. I let out a yawn. It wouldn't hurt to close my eyes for just a little bit, right? I slowly drifted off to sleep. I'd be rested and ready to go out again. Rainbow's point of view. I wasn't much of a tracker, that much was true. I never really tried, at least. I was a great flyer, and this kind of tracking required me to stay closer to the ground, especially in the forest. Okay, I had to think. Where would Scooter run off to? Sincora's hut, maybe? That was my first guess, but the rough trail I had found seemed to be heading past her hut and deeper into the forest. I found something that worried me, though. While I had found a trail that looked like it was left by her scooter, it was being followed by something larger. Timber wolves, I said with a shudder. Scootaloo was in danger. I just hoped that she had gotten somewhere safe. Celestia, this was all my fault. I shouldn't have kept the truth from her. If something happened to her because of me, I would never forgive myself. Scootaloo, I'm coming to find you. I promise, I said out loud. I knew the odds were against her being able to hear me, but just being able to say it helped me feel better. After all, sister, mother, or just friend, I cared about Scootaloo. I'd driven her away. I didn't care what she did afterward. Right now, I just wanted to make sure that she had made it out of this forest alive. I took off at a full gallop, following the trail through the woods. I just hoped that I wasn't too late. Scootaloo's point of view. I blinked. It took me a few seconds to realize that I was back in the orphanage in Ponyville, but no pony was around. How did I get back here? I had just been in the castle with the two sisters and... Oh, I was dreaming. Well, that figured. Well, at least it wasn't an unpleasant one so far. Hey there, Squid. I heard a familiar voice and turned to look up at Rainbow Dash. Are you ready to go? Go where? I asked Stephanie. I have got nowhere to go, and you never wanted me. Are you kidding? Rainbow asked. I never said I didn't want you. You're the coolest filly in Equestria. I made a mistake, and I'm here to make up for it. I wanted to believe her. I really did. I tried to speak up again when the world around me seemed to freeze. What bothers you, Scootaloo? A familiar voice said from behind me. I turned to see Luna standing before me. It's a long story, I said, trying to not to look at the princess. Someone close to me betrayed me my trust, and I found out today. I told Luna everything. She listened intently as I told her about Rainbow Dash being my mother, me running away, and everything else. Luna looked at me sympathetically before letting out a sigh. I see, she said. You feel betrayed. I understand. After all the time we had together, I said, did she ever love me? She did, Luna said soothingly as she placed a wing over me, carrying me. And she still does. Maybe you should ask her yourself. I paused. Maybe Luna was right. I had been so angry that I didn't even give Rainbow a chance to explain herself. I sighed. I just wished that I could have another chance. Maybe it wasn't too late. I could go back to Ponyville and... Scootaloo? You need to wake up, Luna said suddenly. Wait, what? I said, what's wrong? Something's coming, Luna said. Something ancient and dangerous. Before I could question it again, she went through a portal and I woke up. It felt like the very ground around me was shaking as I woke up. It felt like something was shaking the very foundation of the castle. I screamed, trying to get through my hooves as there was another shake. What the heck is going on? I cried out, flapping my wings as fast as I could, trying to take off, but falling miserably. Why couldn't I fly? I can't even fly when my life depends on it. Child. A soft but cold voice echoed around me as the black see-through tentacle snaked its way up towards me. Come to me, child. Leave me alone! I cried out, recoiling in horror from the tentacle as more started to appear around me. I feel your pain, your anger. I can give you peace. The voice continued. I can give you what you've always wanted. A family. A family, I started to say, but shook my head. No, I have a family. My friends, the other ponies, they're my family, not you. I just wish I had realized that earlier. Now I was going to die in this castle, and no pony was going to know what had happened to me. I'm coming, Scootaloo! I looked up to see a flash of rainbow hitting the tentacle. From Rainbow Dash's point of view, something was wrong. I had followed the path all the way to the edge of the forest, to the castle of the two sisters. That's when I stopped. Something was shaking the castle. It was like something was attacking it from the inside? Oh, Celestia, please be okay, I said and spread my wings and flew into the castle as fast as I could. There she was. Scooter was terrified, surrounded by weird black tentacle things. They were going after her. I'm coming, Scootaloo! I shouted and dove down, slamming into the closet of the tentacle, into the closest of the tentacles, causing the ground to shake again as I heard something scream out in pain. One of the tentacles reached out and wrapped itself around me, throwing me against the wall, sending a sharp pain through my wings. I got up and charged at the tentacle again, breaking as many as I could. The remaining tentacles retracted back to wherever they came from. I landed next to Scootaloo, breathing heavily. Scootaloo, are you okay? I asked. Rainbow Dash, I'm sorry, Scootaloo said. I shouldn't have run. It's okay. You'll be okay. I promise. I said, kneeling down. Here, get on my back. I'll fly us out of here. Okay, Scootaloo said with a weak smile as she got onto my back and spread my wings and flapped them, only to cringe as a sharp pain went through my right wing. Are you okay, Rainbow? I must have broken my wing on impact, I cringed. We're going to have to make it out of here on hoof. Are you going to be okay? Scootaloo asked as she got off my back. I'll be fine, Squirt, I said with a weak smile. Let's get going. We started walking out the castle, hoping that whoever attacked us back there would never bother us again. A week passed. Thankfully, Miss Cheeley gave me a few extra days on my assignment, but I still wasn't sure exactly what to write. I was in my room in the orphanage, gathering up my stuff to go meet with Sweetie Belle and Apple Bloom, when there was a knock at the door. Scootaloo, are you in there? The mayor's voice asked. It was the mayor who ran the orphanage. Yeah, I'm here, I said, walking to the door and opening it. Is everything okay, Miss June? Everything's fine. There's somebody in my office that wants to talk to you, Miss Jane said, and started walking away with me close behind. I had to wonder who wanted to see me. Rainbow, maybe? I hadn't seen him that much in the past few days. It felt like she was up to something. When I reached the office, Rainbow Dash was waiting inside for me with a smile on her face. Hey, Scoots, how are you doing? Rainbow asked with a smile, knowing it was still in the sling. I'm okay. How's it doing now? I asked, looking at it concerned. The doc says that I should be able to remove it tomorrow, Rainbow said with a nod. In the meantime, I have been talking with Twilight to get something worked out for you. I poked up, curious about what she had done. You don't think she could have... Could she? What is it? I asked. She picked something up off Miss June's desk and handed it to me. It was a piece of paper that was folded up. I carefully unfolded it and read it, my eyes going wide. Do you really mean it? I stuttered out. I do, Scootaloo, Rainbow Dash said, wrapping a foreleg around me. 10 years ago, I made the mistake of giving you up. I'm sorry, and I want to make up for it. I couldn't help it. I hugged her and buried my muzzle into her mane. She must have pulled a lot of strings, but she had chosen to formally adopt me and take me back into her family. I had a mom again, and I couldn't be happier.